Alright, people, I got something new to teach you. Check this out. This is going to change your whole little world. At least I hope it does. Alright. I am going to put a word down. I'm going to put this word. And I'm going to even read it for you. Oh, what? Miss Thompson, you're not going to make me write it and read it and code it and do all that good stuff? No, I'm not. Negative ghostwriter. Here's what we're going to talk about today. Alright. I have this word. It says dive. We know it says dive because we got a sneaky E on the end poking I. Dive. All right, like you jump off into some water. That is called a dive. You can dive off the diving board. I know a lot of you guys have done that here at Marietta in the pool. Dive. All right, but I have a problem. I want it to be happening right now. I want it to say diving. Remember, we add ing to the end of a word. We want it to happen right now. We'll check it out. I'm going to go ahead and add my ing. I added him. I added my ing to dive. I did. But I got a problem. You know what my problem is? I'm going to underline my problem. What's my problem? I've got an E and I've got an I together. Now, normally this would not be a problem. But in this word, it's a problem. Because when you get two vowels together, they're going to pick on each other or they're going to help each other to get into mischief. Mischief is being a little bit ornery. So I've got these two vowels together and I just know they're going to be up to no good and they're going to be like helping each other say their names and it's just not even going to be good. So it's going to say like dive-ing because now my E can't be quiet anymore. He's not silent and sneaky. He's hanging out with another vowel and that vowel is helping him say his own name so he cannot be quiet anymore. He's making some noise now. Now it says dive-ing. That's weird. You don't jump off a dive-ing board, do ya? No, you don't. So guess what has to happen? I want to make dive happen right now. And yes, I do need to add an ing to make it happen right now. So when I do that, I has to come up to the end of this word and he has to look at E and he has to say, E, listen, this word's not big enough for the two of us. I'm going to need you to go on vacation and I'm going to take over your spot for a little while. And he says, that's okay. I got nothing going. I could go to Hawaii and watch the hula hula dancers and do a little hula hula dancing. That's fine. I'll go tour a volcano in Hawaii. I don't care. I'll go on vacation. And I says, okay, good. Get lost. So that's what happens. The E gets lost. Bye, E. And the I takes its place. So check it out. Boom. Now the I is going to do the same thing the E did. He's going to pick on his other old buddy, old pal, vowel, the other I, and he's going to make I say I. So now it still says diving. It's just the I took E spot. So anytime you have a word that ends in a vowel, usually an E, so let's say slice, dive, what's another one? Let's think of a good one. Ooh, hear about this one. Rise. Anytime you have a base word that ends with an E and you're adding a suffix like ing that also starts with an I, see that? See how we're adding a suffix ing because we want it to happen right now. That's what we have to add to make it happen, like right now. But when we add it, if our word already ends with a vowel, that vowel has to go on vacation and the I will take its spot. And the I can take its spot. So then it still says the I's poking the other eye. It still says slicing. I's poking the other eye. And it still says diving. I's poking the other eye. And it still says rising. So that is how we add an ing to the end of a word that ends with a vowel. And I know you guys are like, that is so confusing. I'm so lost. It's okay, because we're going to be doing lots and lots of practice with it. Just like every time we learn something new, we practice it in our word talk and our spelling challenges. So make sure you're doing those with me. And if you are, you will be looking like this guy. You'll be happy and you'll be reading. And some of you may or may not have eyelashes. So if you will keep up with your word talk and your spelling challenges, you'll be a happy reader like this guy. So keep up the good work.